What's up, everybody? Welcome to Laugh Napkin. Today I'll be reading two stories from r/I don't work here lady. And our first story is called Shopping for Groceries at 3 a.m. to Avoid People? Nope. And after that, we have I don't work here, I own the place. So let's just jump right into it. Shopping for groceries at 3 a.m. to avoid people? Nope. Pertinent backstory. I have severe anxiety issues that can cause me a great deal of discomfort. My whole body starts to shake. I get cold chills like I've got the flu. I get dizzy. My stomach gets so upset that it feels like I'm gonna go into uncontrollable dry heaving fits and have explosive diarrhea. But because other medications I'm on, I can't take benzodiazepines, which, unfortunately for me, seems to be the only anxiety medications to even make a dent in these fits of anxiety. I have no way of knowing what's going to trigger them, or when they'll happen, as they're rarely over the same thing twice. They happen infrequently enough that I can lead a more or less normal life. But one of the things that definitely has triggered my anxiety more than once, at least since my therapist had me start keeping an anxiety journal, is trying to accomplish a task with a list of steps or objectives while dealing with a crowd, such as public speaking, performance, bartending, being a cook, chef in a restaurant setting, and the one most important to this story, grocery shopping. So, on to the r/I don't work here part. The time is 3 a.m. today. The place is a 24-hour grocery. We'll call it Terrace Heater. So I'm minding my own business, doing my grocery shopping in a nice big empty store, except for a small handful of employees restocking shelves. I get all of my items that I need. Mostly just went for coffee, milk, eggs, bread, the essentials, and make my way to the front of the store. This isn't my first time shopping there at 3 a.m., so the staff has gotten used to the quiet guy that does his shopping at an odd hour, and they also know that I use the self-checkout, so there's no need to stick close to the only open register that requires one of them. I go to the self-checkout and begin scanning my items. That's when Karen comes walking up to the row of registers with a basket that's overflowing with stuff to the point where she should be using an actual rolling cart, standing near the single lane with its light on, signaling that the register is open. She stands there for a minute or two while I'm scanning my stuff. And I notice she's staring at me with an expression that I can only describe as if she were tapping her foot and pointing to her watch as if to say, "Hurry the hell up," but with her face. Me: "Sorry ma'am, but self-checkout really is the best way to go at this hour. The cashier is off helping stock shelves." Karen with a frustrated sigh: "Ugh, well, then why don't you do it? You're not doing anything important." Me, taken aback: "I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't." Karen cuts me off. "You can do whatever it is you're doing when you're done ringing me up. This basket is getting really heavy." Me: "I don't." Karen yelling now: "Just ring me up, or I'll go find your manager and have you fired for being so rude to a customer." Me, anxiety starting to well up inside. But. Karen: "Just ring me up." Me, increasing my volume a little bit: "I don't." Karen: "Just ring me up." This goes on for a few minutes. Me standing there stammering and sputtering, trying to tell this insufferable twat muffin that I don't work here. And she keeps up her yelling chant, until finally, with the desperation to try to stave off a full-on anxiety attack, which would mean sitting in my car, shaking, trying not to puke, hoping desperately that it passes before any of my groceries spoil, I reach deep down inside myself and pull every bit of rage and hate that I have for all Karens everywhere. Me, bellowing like some giant bearded elder god of pure hatred: "I don't effing work here, you stupid POS. Use the damn self-checkout like a normal human being and shut the hell up. It's 3 a.m. You're lucky these people are even here at all for you to be able to shop." It was between my rage out and her yelling chant that an employee within earshot came to see what was going on. Employee: "Whoa, hey, what's going on over here?" Karen, who is now standing there with a shocked and called, "Well, I never," look on her face, recovers quickly at the sight of an employee. Karen, "This rude cashier refuses to ring me up, and he even yelled at me, 'I want to see your manager.'" Employee, "I'm sorry, miss, but he doesn't work here." Karen, "Don't give me that. I've seen him here before. Just last night, he was walking around with a cart full of things, putting them away." This is true. The night before, I went for the same items I was there for this time, but my card was declined because my paycheck hadn't cleared yet. So after I found an employee to void my transaction from the self-checkout, I decided to put my stuff back myself since they already had so much to do. Employee, "No, I'm certain he doesn't work here. He must have been putting back things he decided he didn't need." Karen, "Maybe you just never seen him before. Get your manager, he'll know who this man is." What? Your employee is evolving. Congratulations, your employee evolved into a manager. Manager, "I am the manager and I can assure you he does not work here, nor has he ever worked here." Karen, visibly deflating like a sad balloon still taped to a mailbox days after a kid's birthday party. "Oh, well then, can you ring me up?" Manager, "Miss, you can use the self-checkout, right over there." Currently, there are 5 other self-serve registers open and working. At this point, the altercation caused the self-checkout to think I had left, so it suspended my transaction pending employee intervention to either void or continue it. So now I'm stuck waiting for their exchange to end so I can ask for help. I don't mind though, as I need time to calm down anyway. Karen, "I don't trust those things. Besides, the light for this register is on, so that means it's open, right?" Manager, "Fine." The manager then turns to me. Manager, "Sir, is everything okay?" Me, "Huh? Oh, yeah, just that I need your help. I wasn't finished yet and I haven't paid yet." Manager to Karen, "I'm so sorry, give me 1 sec. Karen, "Excuse?" Manager cutting her off firmly, "No, you can wait 30 seconds while I help him with the self-checkout." Karen, "See, that's why I don't trust those things." The manager and I both chose to ignore that, as explaining to her that it's her fault would fall on deaf ears. Manager after fixing my register, "There you go." Me, "Thank you so much. Sorry for all this." Manager, "It's not your fault. You have a wonderful morning." Spoken in a way that's more sincere than I've ever heard one human being speak to another in a long time, that I truly wanted to give her a hug. Me, "Same to you." So I take my cart out to the car and load everything in. And instead of leaving the cart in one of those cart return corrals in the middle of the parking lot, it was closer just to take it back to the store, since the parking lot was so empty and I was able to park really close to the store. I noticed another stray cart and I grabbed that one too. Big mistake. As I'm taking them back in, Karen is coming out. Karen, seeing me pushing carts in the parking lot, "I knew it! I knew you were both liars and you work here. I'm gonna call corporate and get you all fired." I push the carts back inside and just ignore her, get in my car, and go home. Can someone please explain to me exactly why they always had that same stupid hairdo? I don't work here, I own the place. Background: I'm a small Chinese woman living in a predominantly white neighborhood. Our house has a large front yard, and we like to do the gardening ourselves. I don't speak with an accent and usually use a very English name for easy communication. I called for a free estimate from a local duck cleaning service and scheduled it on a Saturday. My mom and I were in the front yard planting flowers and de-weeding, chatting family stuff in our own language while enjoying the nice weather outside. We were in full gardening gear, complete with straw hats and rain boots with face masks on. A white truck with a trailer drove up and a middle-aged man jumped out. Guy, waving me down. "Hey, where's the owner of the house?" I pulled on my mask. "Oh, you must be the duck cleaning service. Please, come in with me." Guy, annoyed. "No, I need to speak with the landlord." I chuckle a bit. "I am the landlord. Do you need to come in the house for the estimate?" Guy cuts me off. No, I need to speak with the person who made the call. I pull my phone out. Okay, hold on. I dial the company number. Guy pulls his phone out. See, the landlord's calling me. Me. Hi, I'm English name. I'm standing right in front of you. I don't think we'll be needing your services today. Goodbye. The guy stood there dumbstruck for a moment, then sulkily went back into his truck and left. My mom looked at me confused and asked in Chinese, what was that? I shrugged and answered, looks like we need to call another duct cleaning company. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed making it. Don't forget to tell me what you think about these stories and submit your own story in the comment section below. See you guys in the next video.